Hello and welcome back to another reaction video. I'm reacting to I survived 7 days in an abandoned city by Mr. Beast. Cause when you want to have the clicks, when you have to have the viewers, you need to react to a Mr. Beast video. I'm doing that right now.
City, and we're gonna spend the next 7 days here. And there goes our only way out. We are now stranded for the next 7 days.
Why are we doing this?
For content.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore the city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is crazy. I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild.
Oh, look at this.
And after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
Wow.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear. Oh, whoa.
This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
And so we don't have to carry stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
I can wait.
Oh.
Can I something see out of language? No, I can see. The is.
Chandler!
I honestly don't know where
Perfect
this
assembly
is.
line. Chris,
Does
raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate!
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah!
Oh, it's plastic.
That was the coolest thing I've ever done!
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout, did I mention that
How
yet?
abandoned is this?
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
That's all you.
Thanks.
You should wrap that thing in a
That's
tarp so you don't get
disgusting.
destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though
But
our
they
first
already
day in the
sleeping
city went
after
pretty
7
smooth,
hours.
something eerie did happen
Who
to occur
played this
later
one?
that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp. Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had
is
chili
that?
for breakfast, but I'm
Biscuit?
so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
we haven't
Are
explored
they
that
going to
building. We
say
haven't
that
explored
it's
those hotels.
whole
It is an
places?
actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat!
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat.
Oh, here comes the
Look at that
Look at
shot!
that.
Chris, look! Oh, it's sniffing the camera. This cat has like no survival instinct. I
look at
promise we
that.
are not paying this cat to be an actor. As fun as playing with these cats is, we
Oh,
need to
another
focus on
cat.
shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh, wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What the heck?
Well, what is left
Back in
over
the day,
of the pool?
this used to look something like this.
And after decades
wow.
of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport court!
Oh, is that a soccer ball?
Typical American. It's a football.
Died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Football.
older
Oh, it's
than all of us,
Croatia.
for sure.
It's in
Well, besides
Croatia.
He's old. We have two options now.
Hang on a bit.
Keep exploring down this cool
That
looking
is
tunnel and go
abandoned
check out the
for
neighborhood. Or, with the
decently
hour
long.
of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree. And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter, I just can't get over
this
how
is in
massive the
Croatia.
city is.
All
We
right.
finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we
It's
don't
abandoned
freeze
for
tonight. We're
20
thinking of
years.
setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this place really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
The new camp, the new camp.
The new camp. Okay.
Jesus, that's heavy.
More effectively.
Sorry,
but
I need to have those things.
Our rope broke. We need
Oh.
stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
you kidding me? More!
Sorry. Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feasible
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
My hair. Yummy.
Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look like this, you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new
Yes.
formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables.
Don't live in
I just worked
the
at
US.
NASA.
So.
Well, I just
You
had
don't
s'mores,
play.
so I can go to the boat now?
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables.
Oh,
We're gonna
that
make
can't
this
be
place look
looking
like a
that
home.
good as they let it show.
stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to
I
find
see that.
furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. This
That's
like
it.
courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a
Nothing.
vent system like this combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual
Those
wallpaper.
animations
We have
are
wallpaper.
crazy.
What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead we grabbed a bunch of 30-year-old garbage. Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which made us pretty thirsty.
The water in these sacks tastes like trash, which is why we all brought a circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and
Not
determine
an
the
ad.
intensity. So if you're feeling try 6,
6? I'll punch, because it's got energy. And you know what we need right
It was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest room in an
Second
abandoned
act,
city
man.
you've ever seen.
this is our new shelf.
All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See all that dust? Oh, isn't that satisfying? And now that the shelf is clean, we can use it to store food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili
Then
row.
why
That's
did
the
you
chili
pack
row.
it?
This is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our
Chili
circle
and
water bottles.
chocolate.
Mark has a 22-ounce bottle. This is the 32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insert. It's free.
More ads. Stop the ads.
All right.
That's gonna block a lot of wind.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long, all right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
We Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast or scan the QR code on his face if you want to order Circle right now. This is the final room. We have plenty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller. Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad in the TV frame. Obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that's heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival. But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass. Mark,
I'm right here, dog.
what was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not going to use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends with you. Are you serious? You're not pranking me?
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rober thing I've ever seen. What the heck? You swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control here. When no one suspects it, I can put it in my sleeping bag. And I can start launching glass bottles from the roof. Freak everyone.
Oh my god.
My
I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
I got one as well. That's kind of cool.
Wow.
To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had one day left in the challenge. Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out here than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were
Almost
phenomenal.
the last
And it
day.
was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun. Yeah!
All right.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks. Scientific.
It's called football. It's not soccer.
There it is!
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark!
What?
Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back.
Oh. Now there's an helicopter.
Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel.
Then he got 30 million
Here's his
subs.
channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go! By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random people who buy our new Feastables bar. Go buy the new formula. It tastes.
Yeah, in the US. I don't live there, but still. Make sure to drop a like, follow the channel, follow of course his channel if you're not doing that already, and pressing that like button. 4.6 million likes. How much views? Wow, 122 million views. Oh my god. Alright, well that was it for this one, and I will see you at the next one. Bye bye.